Trump's vision is one of anger, hate, revenge, and retribution.
As President of the United States, I will always put America first.
And as mentioned already, he promised to be a dictator on day one, his own words.
All responsible leaders have an obligation to serve their own citizens.
He embraces the insurrectionists of January the 6th. He's running on it.
Did any FBI agents or confidential informants actively participate in the events of January 6th? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Sir, I can't answer that.
Did any FBI agents or FBI informants actively encourage and incite crimes of violence on January 6th?
Sir, I can't answer that.
He embraces the insurrectionists of January the 6th. He's running on it.
Now, we're going to put a 100% tariff on every single car that comes across the line, and you're not going to be able to sell those guns. If I get elected, now if I don't get elected, it's going to be a bloodbath for the whole.
He calls for another bloodbath when he loses again.
As long as I hold this office, I will defend America's interests above all else. But in fulfilling our obligations to our own nation, we also realize that it's in everyone's interest to seek a future where all nations can be sovereign, prosperous, and secure.
This is the first national election since January 6th. Insurrection placed the dagger at the throat of American democracy since that moment. We all know who Donald Trump is.
But making a better life for our people also requires us to work together in close harmony and unity to create a more safe and peaceful future for all people.
January 6th.
He told the crowd to fight like hell, and all hell was unleashed. The whole world watched in disbelief. Trump did nothing. It was among the worst derelictions of duty by a president in American history.
But we can no longer be taken advantage of or enter into a one-sided deal where the United States gets nothing in return.
Trump's not concerned about your future, I promise you. Trump is now promising a full-scale campaign of revenge and retribution, his words, for some years to come.
The United States will forever be a great friend to the world, and especially to its allies. And this week, many of those Kamala Harris supporters burned American flags in the heart of our nation's capital and desecrated our monuments. Did you see? They sprayed very powerful spray paint into limestone. Magnificent. The lions, the bells, you saw it. And you know, when that gets into limestone, you never really get it out. You'll see it in 100 years from now. They desecrate it. And by the way, January 6th, well, what's happening to these people that have done serious damage? Have they been arrested? Are they in jail now, like the January 6 hostages? And when are they letting them out? You know, we had a great Supreme Court ruling 4 weeks ago that really should let most of them out.